There we go.
Which is why every citizen will find a complimentary government-issued aerosol can waiting in the mailbox. Get to spraying, America! Let's heat this mother up! This has been an announcement from the President of the United States. What gives, Sam? You missed your cue!
What? Oh, sorry, little buddy-in-chief. I'm still thinking about our last case. The internet said it was working for somebody named Roy G. Biv. Obviously a pseudonym, but for who? Or whom?
We're detectives, Sam, not mind readers. Hey, maybe we should ask Hugh Bliss.
Mind readers, that's it! No, that's not it.
By the way, have you seen my copy of Emetics, the Handbook for Multicolored Happiness by Hugh Bliss?
Colors? No. Think, Max, think.
Well, I know I had it this morning.
That's it. Morning. In the ancient tongue of the mud-worshipping Kapala Hotep tribe of the Serengeti, our word morning means he who destroys the hypnotic rainbow man. That's the word he fears the most. So this Roy G. Biv is the one person we've met who's never said the word morning. And that means it's the commissioner.
The commissioner? I never did trust him.
No, Chowderhead. It's Hugh Bliss.
Never!
What? Oh, no, Commissioner. I didn't mean... Look, I need you to put out an APB on Hugh Bliss. Stat. By the Greek goddess Selene in a chariot with dual overhead cams and silver fox mud flaps. We're on our way. Let's go, Max. The Commissioner said that Hugh Bliss is currently staying at his exclusive prismatology retreat, the Blister of Tranquility.
Oh boy! I bet it's somewhere really cool and exotic, like a remote island in the South Pacific, or Des Moines.
Even farther, pal. We're going to the moon.
I mean, yeah, it's not like there's a face on the moon, right? After that glorious intro, well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to episode 6 of season 1 of Sam and Max. Right side of the moon. And still driving around, Max is our glorious president, crazy lagomorph. So, you know how I am, you know how I do, so let's play the game and see what happens as we end off season 1 of Sam and Max, shall we? Let's go. My crap, it's flying. Oh boy.
Oh, feels good to be back on the moon, doesn't it?
We made good time, too. We've still got plenty of generic brand powdered orange-flavored drink mix left.
You always
Dang.
did know how not to infringe on a registered trademark, little buddy.
Dang.
What are we doing first, Sam?
Let's locate the Blister of Tranquility, find out what Hugh Bliss is up to, and arrest his unprincipled magical butt.
Is that a visitor center?
What the hell is that mole man doing here? Oh, look, it's flag.
How does it do that when there's no wind on the moon?
You don't want to ask these questions.
It's a lunar lander.
So is my Aunt Tilly, but they can't prove anything.
Now I'm concerned. A t-shirt.
Lovely shirt.
Can I get one, Sam? Can I?
You don't wear shirts, Max.
I can still accumulate them, can't I?
Nothing wrong with that. Phases of the moon: shock, denial, anger, depression, acceptance. Okay, I admit I wouldn't mind having this hypno beam display.
What's supposed to go here?
These hypnotic goggles were an early prototype of the hypnobeam technology currently being used to further the worldwide goals of prismatology.
Wow! Invisible goggles!
The goggles were stolen a few months ago. Honestly, some people will take anything that's not bolted to the floor.
This is true.
What's this?
Looks like a bent spoon with some peanut butter on it.
The power to bend and rebend spoons stored within this completely indestructible magical talisman was among the first mental abilities to be developed and popularized by Hugh Bliss.
Big deal. I can bend spoons with my bare hands. One question. Would it work on wrenches?
Yeah, a wrench is close enough.
Interesting.
You made me forget where I was. Let's see. Indestructible magical talisman. Oh, yeah. The virtually indestructible display case is a triumph of modern prismatological science.
Virtually indestructible?
Extensive testing has been done on the case, showing it to be impervious to bullets, acid, high falls, crushing force, sonic weaponry, diamond-tipped drills, hurricanes, poisons, cynicism, and liquid nitrogen. Don't touch it. You might break it.
Oops, it's not held down very securely.
And, oh, look.
What's with the chart?
I bet it shows how Justin Timberlake is descended from the moon people.
What?
This chart outlines Hugh Bliss's ingenious master plan to hypnotize everyone on Earth through connections with the U.S. government, the internet, and the toy mafia.
Well, I was close.
Weren't you in charge of the toy mafia?
You're right, I was. I wonder why I didn't know anything about this at the time.
Gee, why do you think?
It looks like cheap touristy crap is the same everywhere in the solar system.
Can we get some cheap touristy crap, Sam?
Sure, let's get some. Let's see.
One moment, please. I'm supposed to frisk everybody when they leave. Just a formality.
Of course.
Oh-ho! What's this? I knew you were up to something. Ruining my career with the toy mafia wasn't enough. Now you want to cost me this job, too?
Okay.
Must have fallen into my pocket while I was looking at your beautiful ceiling architecture.
What mafia?
Don't try that again, or I'll have to get ugly.
I guess a lot of people have done it already.
Yes, but I always... Hey!
Okay. I think I know what I have to do now.
They really should work on securing this thing better.
Max, come here.
Here, Max, hold this. I meant in your hands, but whatever.
All right, let's go.
One moment, please. Okay, go ahead.
Just... Hey, isn't this something
Oh,
familiar?
look, there's a slightly beat-up robotic exoskeleton in the trash.
The past is only useful as fertilizer for the future.
Uh-huh.
Bliss said that.
I'm sure he did. Hey, there's Bosco's
I
satellite!
think that's a satellite.
Yeah, it's a Bosco satellite. There's the Earth.
It looks cleaner from far away.
Indeed. Very much so. Alright. Let's see. Super Ball, what are you doing here?
Hey, Small Worlds. It's our favorite cabinet secretary and secret service man, Agent Superball.
Favorite? That'd be like choosing a favorite child, Sam. I love them all.
Didn't I see you last week beating the Secretary of Defense over the head with his own war agenda?
Granted, it's a tough love.
Greetings, newcomers. Blessed be.
What are you doing here?
So let me guess. You're guarding the door to this retreat.
Affirmative. I have a passion for it, sir, and Hugh Bliss believed in my door guarding abilities when no one else would.
Great story, great story. Okay, let us in.
Negative. Only level red prismatologists may enter Hugh Bliss's magical paradise.
What's a level red prismatologist? Because I'm pretty sure I am one.
Level red is apex of prismatology, sir. You'd have to undergo spectrum analysis to determine your current level.
Spectrum analysis. Is that where you lie perfectly still in a lead coffin while brightly colored cotton swabs are inserted into various orifices?
No, sir. We gave that up in 87. It's much simpler now.
Okay,
You're studying this prismatology too?
Not studying. I've mastered it.
You mastered prismatology by standing in front of a door?
I am one with the door. We exist in the indigo wavelength of reality. The door is an illusion.
What?
This prismatology nonsense really works for you?
That's right. Happiest I've ever been.
You
Hugh
can't
Bliss
tell.
is great. I'm sorry. I'm gushing.
President Max requires an audience with Hugh Bliss.
I can't let just anyone into the retreat. Orders?
Well, as your president, here's your new order. Move it!
I'm now a citizen of Bliss, sir. I can't let you in.
Okay, I
So
know
long,
this.
Super Ball.
Okay, so I got money saying this prismatology that this spectrum analysis I'm gonna have to do something particular for.
Picnickers, please do not use craters for waste disposal.
Whoops!
Max! Come on, turtles. Okay. Alright, let's go back to Earth. I'm pretty sure Bosco's got a little something we need.
Where are we headed now, Sam?
Back to the Earth, buddy.
Terra firma.
This DeSoto is the greatest car in existence, I swear. Loading. There we go. Okay. Wow, it's not... What the heck?
Liver and onions have been headed towards a nasty breakup for years.
Oh boy, that ain't gonna be... Queen? Oh boy. Sybil, what mayhem are you causing? Is that a Canadian leaf? Yes, that is. What? Sybil. Sybil, honey, what are you up to? What? Relax, eh? Jesus Christ. What the?
He's got the glassy-eyed glare of a prismatology inductee.
Indeed. Well, she finally got rid of the thing. Lots of Canadian stuff. Sybil, what mayhem and foolishness are you up to?
Hiya, Sybil.
Hello, Sam. Hello, Max. But we prefer to be addressed by our official title.
Is Sybil hearing the voices again? The people, the people.
You feeling all right, Sybil?
You bet we are. We just got the best job ever.
Oh boy.
We are the Queen of Canada.
What?
I always thought Rush was the Queen of Canada.
True. What the hell? Sybil? Have you been inhaling some chemicals lately?
Queen of Canada? How'd you land that gig?
Did you find half of an old locket dripping with syrup and bacon grease, hinting at a long-forgotten lineage?
Nothing that interesting, we're afraid. We answered a classified ad.
Yeah, the Canadians are practical that way.
They've been looking for a figurehead to give the country a little bit more class. They said we were the perfect candidate.
What?
You're not even Canadian, are you?
Heck no. But we took 2 quarters of French in college, and we spell color with a U.
If not knowing how to spell is enough to become royalty, I could become President of the United States.
You already
You
are.
President of the United States, Max.
By God, you're right, Sam. How come I'm not bombing anything right now?
Because you're
Plus,
working.
we were the only candidate.
God.
Need any help with your monarchy?
We could be freelance Mounties.
Thanks for the offer, guys, but we've got things under control for now. You're helping a lot just by not making any of the obvious Canada jokes.
Who would make obvious jokes, eh?
Yes, Sybil. That's just not what we're about.
See, there we go.
If you're Queen of Canada, how come you're still down here in the States?
Are you kidding? It's freezing up there. We love our country, but we've got to draw the line somewhere.
I'm pretty sure that's not legal. Anywhere.
What kind of stuff does the Queen of Canada do, anyway?
It's mostly promotional. We throw out the first puck in hockey games, that kind of thing. This afternoon, we've got to go pose for money.
Sam, how come I don't get to pose for...
We already talked about this, Max. Your gruesome head frightens shopkeepers and plays havoc with ATMs.
Our most important job is to look for ways to spruce up the country.
I don't know. I mean,
How
Canada's
can you
pretty clean
possibly
compared to
spruce
here,
up
isn't it?
Canada? It's a paradise year-round, from the fresh air and great seafood of British Columbia to the bustling metropolises in Ontario and Quebec.
Any
You still
Canadians
have
want
that
to vouch for
endorsement
that?
of the tourism board?
Every little bit helps make ends meet, Max, with the rate you go through new shoes.
I didn't complain when you were teething, Sam.
Oh, that explains that.
Have you come up with any brilliant ideas for improving Canada?
Nothing solid yet. We've thought of a new slogan. Canada. It's surprisingly pleasant. But we need something bigger. Something to really put us on the map.
I have no idea.
See you later, Your Majesty.
You may go.
What? Hey, beer!
Nothing special.
No. Is that hockey sticks and maple leaves? Jesus. She just put maple leaves on everything. Crap. Oh, Lord. Sybil, you are a trip. And I swear this thing gets taller every time we go through here. I mean, look, it's almost as tall as Sam is now. She spent a lot of money on that. Wait. Can I go in there? Are the cops in existence in there still? I mean, I can always go bug them. You know, just for the fact the blaster is funny.
Lefty's is empty again.
Except for the lingering stench, of course.
Oh. And here I wanted to see Busta Blaster again. What the hell?
Sunday at the Terror Dome. Big Spanky Devlin makes a death-defying leap over 12 flaming school buses filled with robotic sharks. He beat your record, Max.
Yeah, but he uses a motorcycle.
Secret serve ice cream? I don't think that's fooling anyone.
Ooh, ice cream? I want some!
They still want to impeach Max. We already know that joke pretty well. Actually, while I'm here, I may as well find out about what all I've got. I only have my gun. Why don't I have my... Okay, you know what? We're going back in our... Before we go bug Bosco, we're going back in the office, and we are gonna hunt us down some items. Okay. Oh, we changed the Roadkill calendar.
Roadkill for the month? The endangered Point Arena mountain beaver. Just yards away from a wildlife preserve. Better luck next time, little guy.
Ooh, that sucked. Anything interesting to do?
Looks like the donut mold civilization left us for parts unknown.
I hope it's Alpha Centauri! And look, they left a bear claw!
Oh,
I always suspected Hubert would run off one day. His wanderlust was too great.
answering machine.
Yo, Jimmy, this is Benny Threenies from Researches and Development. The boys in the lab says they ain't got nothing that'll get rid of a dog and a bunny all quick and subtle like. Best you can do is rig the answering machine to shock them when they play the stored message.
Excuse me? Jimmy?
Hello, Mr. President. The Prime Minister of Pipansistan has announced that you have once again dishonored his country, and he demands satisfaction. He'll be waiting, pistols drawn, in the usual place.
Okay, so I know that this is probably going to shock us, but let's see what happens.
Hello, Sam? This is Sybil. I think I'm preggo, and you're the responsible party.
Sybil must have a cold or something.
No kidding. Did she say she thought she was a jar of spaghetti sauce?
Jimmy, that was bad! That was horrible.
Sam, without that, we can't watch Colonel Mudshank's monkey party tonight. They were gonna vote somebody out of the monkey house.
It's for the good of the planet. And besides, you had Colonel Mudshanks exiled for treason, remember?
You know, I kind of wanted to see the TV, but it's fine. Are you down
Anybody
there?
home? Guess not.
VR
The
goggles.
virtual reality goggles we used to destroy the internet.
Now all those poor bloggers have to stand on street corners telling passing strangers what TV shows they like to watch.
Hi, Leonard.
Did you remember to feed Leonard today, Max?
Sure!
Let me rephrase that. What have you been feeding him?
You know, bits of string, leftover screws, random scraps of paper I find lying around the office. This morning I fed him something that said, "Deed to the United States of America." It looked tasty.
I think Sam's reevaluating his friendship with Max for a minute there. What's going on up
One
here?
of these days I've got to remember to clip those nails.
Oh my god. We're just gonna close you back in here, Leonard. I mean, don't worry. It'll all end sooner or later.
President Max thought the desk in the Oval Office was too showy.
Okay. What the hell?
I'm worried about Mr. Spatula. He hasn't been home for days. When this case is over, we should start a more fashion-forward news collection.
Okay. I was expecting, you know, electricity, not... Let's give Jimmy a little credit for the attempt, shall we? Just a little smidge of credit. Jimmy?
Hi, Jimmy. Up to no good as usual, I see.
Back off, Fuzz. Get your own meter.
I think we already did. The city made us pay for that one when we bent it.
What do you mean we, White Rabbit?
You know, I'm almost tempted.
That's where Max has been filing all the reports he gets from the EPA.
Okay, we already know what's there. What's here? What's in yield?
President and assistant destroy internet. Assistant?
Ow!
Reality 2.0. Up-and-coming new internet sensation.
The newspapers are always a little behind in their technology coverage.
Indeed. What's in the gumball machine today?
Well, I'll be. The gumball machine actually contains gumballs.
Is Bosco okay? Bosco? He put actual gumballs in there. I'm now worried. Is Bosco alright? Is he hypnotized again?
Hey, Bosco. Oh, dear God.
And I tell you,
What
boys,
the
not to
hell?
pack mud in the store. I just vacuumed.
Eddie, we're looking for Bosco. You know him?
Of course. He's my son.
What?
Your own mother?
Is there no escaping these infernal time travel paradoxes?
Hey, guys, it's me, Bosco.
What the fuck?
Mind telling us how you came to be a woman?
Did you use lasers or just do it the old-fashioned way?
Are you sassing me? Boy, I will whoop your behind so hard you won't be able to see straight.
But I don't see out of my behind.
You will after I get through with you.
But who in their right mind would dress up as their own mother?
Norman
No
Bates.
Good point.
Wait,
Look at
no,
me
he's
when
not in
I'm
his right
talking to
mind.
you. Just for that, I'm not gonna tell you why I dressed up as her.
Oh, come on, Bosco. We were only...
You just cost yourself dessert, mister.
I'm...
So, how are those Bosco Tech breasts holding up?
Oh, these are all natural, honey.
Now, I'm not gonna lie. I like 'em bosomy.
Oh, Max, you take after your father.
Okay, you just crossed the line, pal.
Easy, Max. Theoretically, we have even more disturbed people to worry about right now.
Oh my lord.
We want to buy something.
Did you finish all your chores?
Yes.
Okay, you can get one thing. One.
Let's go with, do you have any?
Do you have any completed artificial personality disorder symptoms forms?
Mm-hmm.
You do?
Mm-hmm.
Wow, that really didn't come in here. Do you have any video of a chicken eating cow manure for laughs?
Mm-hmm.
What? No way.
You
Do
have
you
got
have
to...
any global meatball sandwich positioning systems?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Do you have any 3-foot by 2-foot cue cards that say don't vote for me?
Mm-hmm.
What? I can't believe this!
Do you have any instant win cheat codes for Reality 2.0?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, why didn't we ask before?
Do you have Hugh Bliss tied up back there?
Uh,
Hey, I was on a roll.
What the?
What do you got?
Oh, my little angel made the most precious device. It's called an earthquake maker, and it's just what you think.
a diarrhea-inducing cocktail?
Why can't you be more like your brother?
He's not my brother.
Sam, I don't want you hanging around with him. He's a bad influence.
That he is, Mama Bosco. That he is.
Oh my!
Knowing you, Bosco, I'm sure it's quite reasonable, but how much for this earthquake maker?
$100 trillion.
$100 trillion? You crazy fool!
Look, man, all I know is I keep making up the most ridiculous price I can think of, and you keep paying it. So I ask you, who's the fool?
Well, with a sales pitch like that, how can we not buy it?
Remember, no earthquakes in the house.
Holy crap! What
Never mind.
I can sell things? What the hell? Interesting.
See you later, Bosco's mom.
Go clean your office. It's a pigsty.
We know. What the hell? Oh boy. Max! Max, come over here. Let's have a little chit-chat here, shall we, buddy?
Help me out with something.
Sure.
I need $100 trillion.
Pity we already sold your baseball card collection to buy that kidney for your Uncle Rollo.
Yeah, I wonder what he wanted it for. What do you feel like doing once we wrap up this case?
Take a vacation! Seems like we've been working for the past 7 months straight.
My feet are killing me.
That may be, but we can't press charges unless we catch him in the act.
I miss the old days, when our cases were less thinking and more shooting stuff.
Luckily, my short-term memory makes me impervious to nostalgia.
Random but innocuous comment.
Irreverent reply that hints at mental instability.
You crack me up, little buddy.
Oh lord, that was good.
Could I have that display case you ate?
Can you wait 12 to 72 hours?
I'd rather not.
Oh lord.
Whee!
I hear Bosco's got the second largest tongue collection in the greater metro area.
And and the microwave joke is gone. Alright. As much as I don't wanna, I can't think of what I need to do, so I guess I'm gonna have to run back up top and get that spectrum analysis. Freak. Boy, it's like Earth went batshit crazy while I was on the
Where are
moon
we
for a
headed
few
now,
minutes.
Sam?
To the moon, Alice.
I love that joke. Oh, 30 minutes in and we haven't even done squat. Alright. Let's go do our spectrum analysis. See what happens. Come on. Running. God, Sam. Will you please learn how to run?
Hello, Super Ball. Yep, we're level red. Let us in.
I'm sure you're mistaken, but we'll run the spectrum analysis anyway. Take this.
A unicorn?
What am I supposed to do with this?
Rub it, sir.
Rub it, Sam.
Harder. Harder. I'm sorry, sir. The unicorn says you're yellow.
No one calls us yeller. Draw, partner.
Max!
Level yellow is frankly rather pathetic, sir. Only level reds may enter the retreat. Regulations. However, Hugh Bliss would like you to keep the unicorn as a token of his love. Rub it often to measure your progress towards true bliss.
Oh boy, a pet unicorn. I shall call him Horny.
You do that.
Okay.